Howdy folks, Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm on the FTOG Seaopolis Submerged server, and it's been about a full week since the last episode in real time, and the process behind me is stopped in that I've actually threw a switch there on the dust processor just because I've got tons and tons and tons of dust processed through. I don't need to do that anymore. I'm not running the gravelly mulch through the others because I've got tons and tons of stuff. So if I come down here and take a look, I've got 5,000 of everything. Well, 4,000 this, 3,000 that. Close enough. Iron, lead. Yeah, I've got plenty, and I don't see the need to do more. I'm trying to remember whether or not I showed off this little bit here. This helped govern what I had. Plus, I could sit there and toss in here the unfired bronze as necessary to get that going. One of the things I did change, instead of the coal staying as mini coal, once I hit 1,000, I start compacting it into full coal, and then I'm also using powdered, or not powder, the mini charcoals as fuel, and I've got a filter on those that take either one of these, and so that works. But the main thing I want to do, let me show one other thing. Yeah, I've done a little fishing. That's a lot of chests. One of the things I noticed is that when I use this pick to break one of these chests, they're gone. That's just the way it goes. Anyway, one of the things that I did want to do was come into the quest and start working on this one. I've completed everything up to this point. Now it's time to jump into stuff that uses RF or FE, and in this case, thermal foundation stuff. So I've already made a crescent hammer, super easy. It's just 4 lead, and I also made a piston because again, that's super easy. But there's a bunch of crafting that needs to be done. Let's go downstairs and do some crafting. Hey, look, stuff is set up. So one of the first things I want to do is, and it's not in the quest list, but the aqueous accumulator. This way I can actually grab water, which is mighty handy. And it's just me, but it's like the patterns on the top of these chests, they're turning to look at me. Not creepy in any way. I'm going to make 6 sets of these flux ducts. Just because I do want to put, I think it's more of these flux ducts into here. I'm going to make 2 sets of these fluid ducts. And I don't know if I need 2 sets, but I'm going to go ahead and grab, that's 16, that's a bunch. I also need to make some servos. Not sure off the tip of the top of my head as to why. Is it these? No, let's take these off. It's these. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and make 5 machine frames. And that's one of the reasons why I made so many of these flux ducts. And after make let's see, Stirling boiler. Yeah, we can make 3 Stirling boilers. 1, 2, 3. I like that they stack. And then over here, we're also going to make 3 steam dynamos. And what's you? Oh, you, I think, need a frame. Yep. This will give me a pulverizer, which I definitely want to start doing stuff with. And this, I think, is the multi-servo press. Yeah, and I need some constantan, and I can't do that yet. So we'll hold off on those. But let's start putting some things down. I've set up an area over here. So I could drill through and have this down underwater, but as long as it's surrounded by source blocks, it's fine. And you can see it's already filled up with water, which is cool. So I need fluid ducts for that. And I'm going to put one right there. And then I'm going to take let me jump up on some things. Oh, actually, look right through there. I want to take these Stirling boilers and the dynamo. So the Stirling boilers take some sort of fuel and water and make steam, and then the steam dynamos turn that steam into RF or FE, whichever, the thingy happens to be. So these I'll place right there. Now I can get rid of these. Do I have my... I do have my magnet back on. Good. And we'll go doink, doink, doink. And so now these are connected, and here's where we need one of the servos. and that instantly just pumped in water, and they should start, yep, they're getting mini charcoals in here, so that's starting to generate steam. And so that's exactly what I want. Charcoal, yeah, I'd rather have the charcoal go in here because that's a little bit more, it's a little bit more easy for me to process. So I'm going to take the pulverizer and put that right here. No. This is gonna, I need steam. Did I really? I completely forgot that I need the steam dynamos here. Well, I don't know if these guys can output directly into the steam dynamo. Let's take a quick look. It can. Cool. Okay, so I was thinking of having more of these pipes in between, but I don't. I need to go doink and a doink. So now I can start generating some power. Let's just get rid of this for right now. I need a pickaxe. Okay, so I can put a... I think the best thing is I want all of these to be able to output power. So I am going to put one of these fluid ducts. Well, these should do power, is what these flux ducts should do. And I was looking at making a pulverizer, and now that's got the power in it. And if we look at this, I'm going to make the pulverizer. I need to make a multi-servo press. I need to make the induction smelter. And then I was looking at making two of the furnaces. So instead of actually doing all the burning, not the burning, but the smelting of the stuff over there, I do it with RF over here. However, for that, I need to do one more here because we've got pulverizer. Got several things that I need to put up. Multi-servo press, induction smelter. Eventually I need to make crystallizer and then the thing. So I can just keep adding on to this. In fact, if we take a look at the chunk boundaries, yeah, I've got plenty of room to keep adding on to this. And get rid of the chunk boundaries. Wrong. Okay. G. Didn't get rid of that. There. Lumpty. All right. So this can go. That can go. This gives me room to add more devices if I need more power. Anyway, with this, let's move you out of the way. I don't think I need these for right now. I do want to grab this and a wrench because I'm going to start... I'm going to sit there and use that to get the results out of here. So configuration, let's have it auto eject, and it's going to eject out to the bottom, and that's there. And then I believe I need to do that. So at this point, anything I dump in here should automatically go into this barrel. And I would like it to be up one, but I don't want to move all this stuff around. This actually is in place. It's actually hooked up into the rest of the system. So I don't want to mess with that. But if we look at the quests, done all this, done this. So now I need copper dust, iron dust, and nickel dust. All right, copper, iron, nickel. Stack of you, and a stack of you. And we'll come back over to here. Before I do that, let me grab a hopper just to make life easier. A hopper, and I'll grab that type of hopper. Switch. Because right now I can put the hopper here, and I can put in all of these guys. And if we do the configuration so that it auto pulls in, I don't think the auto pull matter. Oh, I could put a chest there. Yes, I'm going to put a chest there. In fact, let's do that right now. I've got lots and lots of different colors here. I kind of like the bright red. I think that looks really cool. We'll go with that. And hey, look, I've got some crafting tables right here. Let's make ourselves a red chest. Now, if I pull you, and I'm going to pull half of you out, break that, and now we can... If I push the rest of the... Yep, it just sucks them right in. So that's what's so nice about the auto input. It allows that to just get pulled right in. So very nice. So this will generate these. And the reason why I've got the barrel down here, anything that doesn't automatically get pulled into the system, like for example, hey, look, we got some lime colored logs. I can toss these into the system and they will get pulled away, except for one thing that really bugs me. If the first item isn't something that can go into the system, it doesn't pull anything else. I wish it were smarter than that. But this does mean that I can sit there and take some of these things that are getting produced. Oh, why don't you stack nicely? Will you? No, you won't stack nicely. Anyway, but this does allow me to pull stuff out automatically. So if I'm using something to make, say, some iron ingots as I'm smelting stuff around, or these various ingots are being smelted, they should come here into the barrel, and as long as they're the first thing in the list and the system knows about them, they'll get sucked away. All right, so I'm gonna sit there and generate some of this. Let's look at the quests. Done. I think this gives me more servos, yeah, which is nice. I think everything else just gives me bucks. Oh, hey, this gives me an additional Sterling boiler. Oh, well, I know what I got. I've got this Sterling boiler right there. We need to add another fluid one right there. And then I need to grab another of these inventory hoppers, make a piece to go into it so that it knows many charcoals and many coals. And I might as well make another steam dynamo. But first, I need to process all these other things. Done. And then I'm making these dusts. I need to make these blends next. So once these are done, then the blends make these. That's pretty easy. Make the multi-servo press once I've got blocks of Constantan. Make the Invar press, which can be done inside the servo press. Make the gear working die, and then the induction smelter. And with that unlocks signalum and some other bits in here. But let's get this going. Well, I wanted to catch that last piece of nickel being ground down in the pulverizer, but I missed it because Millie Cat came up and said she wanted some loves and affection and be held. And so I held her for a while and gave her pets, and then she said, okay, I'm done. So off we go. I'm going to grab all of these just because I can, and we don't need them over there. However, over here, I'm going to make 8 sets of the Invar, and we'll start that a-cooking. And I'm going to make 9 sets of the Constantan, and we'll start that a-cooking. Because as soon as we get enough of these, could have possibly done fewer of those because I'm okay with it. Anyway, I need 18 of these Constantans and get the questies all done. And that's going to take a while. I also need 11 of these. So obviously I missed math, but that's okay because I will be using them. I need a few more. Okay, so the multi-silvers, that needs the block of Constantan. So yeah, I'm pretty much stuck with these. One of the things that I did do is I moved my tree growing stuff over there, and I grew a bunch more trees of the different colors because they're fun. Just why not? Spent a bunch of time pulling a lot of the things out from the original base out. Still have no idea what to do with the extra light blue blocks and the luminous glass that I've got tons of them over there. I have made one upgrade here, and I made one upgrade here. This was the iron upgrade. That was the emerald upgrade. I used it with C-Bucks so that that would work. And I think, and I made a void upgrade for this, the niter dust, because I was getting so much of it, and unfortunately it doesn't stack. I do have a whole bunch of amethyst dust, and so that I'm going to be able to short circuit a bunch of stuff because I found a geode down below. How are we doing here? Okay, we got 10. Oh, that's enough to make a block, because I need one of these, and then 4. This Oh yeah, that needs the invar plate plus this. Okay, yeah. So I'm as basically as I'm mathing this out, that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And so yeah, I'm almost hey, I've got everything I need. Over here, I do need to make a Constantin lock, and that's a questy bit. There we go. And this one uses the Constantin. And then I just need a few more let's say I need 5 more, 3 more. I wish these were faster, but that's okay. For right now, the only reason why I want them faster is because I'm recording video, and I don't want to have dead moments. But normally I'm just going, yeah, I'm okay with this doing something, and I go off and do something else. What I've been doing is up at my base up there, I've been putting a stack of logs in place to make charcoal, and I'll start that, I'll go fishing, I'll go do something else. Super, super simple. Not a problem. Oh, I want to put that there. Let's go ahead and say howdy to cyclic. Syric. All right, and so I've got that. Let's put this over to here. This will give me the multi-servo press. And for this, I will put that right there. I'm going to put in 4 of these, and let's configure this. You go out and you come in, and we'll turn those both on. That should go. Oh, and then I need to use my wrench to wrench this to pull out. There we go. And that will give me the plates. I think that's a questy item. It is. I just need 1 more. There. Now I can make here. The invar block goes there, that goes there, that goes there. This will give me the gear working die, because for the induction smelter, I need invar gears. Oh, hey, I need more invar. Guess what? I've got more invar. All right. So I mathed it pretty well. Let's put the gear in here, and we'll do that. Yeah, that worked pretty well. So this should give me 2. Nope, checking just to make sure. Nope, there's nothing there. Let's make another chest. A different color. Let's go with orange for fun. No, not the copper. You stay there. That way we just have slightly different color chests on these for fun. And that way we can bulk process things. That gives me the 2 invar gears. This should get me the induction smelter. So now chapter done. All right, same thing here. Let's configure you to go in and out. We need to use the wrench. I don't know why I've been using this wrench when I've got that wrench here in the inventory, but that works. Oh, and we need another chest. Let's do another red. Just because that's a cool color. It just commands attention, says, I'm a chest, grab me now. So, okay. There we go. So now we can bulk import stuff through the induction smelter. Cool. Looking at the quest, all done. Let's just grab all the items. Oh, I did get some extra stuff. Oh, and an extra machine frame. Oh, and some more invar plates. Fuel. I'm just going to, this says 2. I'll just make that 3. I didn't expect to be able to rip through that fast. Let's take a look at the signalum section. For this, I need the induction smelter. Tin, copper, and redstone will get me signalum. All right, let's do that. Now let's make some of these. So let's, because we can, I'll do a stack of you, and this was divided by 4 if I recall right. Go back to the quest, this here, click on that, click on that. Yeah, there was 4 of them. So that means I need 16 of these. All right. So 16 of these, and then it would be, here with that. And then 3 of those. Oop. All right. That should start making me some signalum. If I math this right, which, you know, always a possible problem. No, looks like, why did you not give me all the... Let's look back at that signalum. No, that's 3. Why did you not grab all of those? Anyway, so that's going to make for me a bunch of signalum. And what do we do after that? Because I haven't looked. Fluid encapsulator and the magma crucible. All right, so let's add you. Oh, did I already add you? I did. I was looking forward a little bit. Duction smelter gears, all those are done. And I want to make the redstone furnace, except that needs the redstone flux coils, which needs fluid encapsulator stuff, which I do not have. I need glass, copper gears, and signalum, which I'm getting the signalum. I need copper gears. Oh, while I'm doing that, let's look at the magma crucible. Oh, a whole bunch more invar. All right, so that needs to be done. But I need some copper gears, and I need 2 of them. And we might as well cook up the invar I've got, which is very little. Let's make a bunch more invar. Nope, I thought I grabbed the iron dust, but I didn't. I need to make at least 18. Is looking at the magma crucible. Yeah, I need that. Oh, plus another 8. If you can do that many. All right. In which case, I'll do half here and half there. Let's take the copper and throw that through to make gears. Okay. It didn't look like it got transferred, but it did. Okay, good. So this is cranking along really nicely. All right. Way faster than I thought it would. This is getting me, looks like a full stack of signalum ingots, if I am doing it right. Well, that's always a good question. Will I calculate it right? I don't know. All right. Nope. Glass is over here. 1, 2, 2 glass. Nope. Can't look at the redstone furnace. Can't do that yet. This is, oh, a bucket. I think I've got some extra buckets. I don't. Do I have any? Nope, I don't. It's okay. I'll just make some right here. All right, bucket. So fluid encapsulator, bucket went on the top, gears went there, glass went there. What was the... Oh, and just a single one of those. There's the fluid encapsulator. Cool. How are you guys doing? I've got enough for 2 blocks. Take that back. So the magma crucible, okay, fluid encapsulator can go away. Nope, redstone, magma crucible. Those 2 invar gears needs one of those. It looks like it needs another glass. I don't know why I get that janky running when I double tap, and it doesn't like it. But I seem to get that in multiple different versions of Minecraft. So that's done. I need more invar. I need 7 more. Well, 2 more. Ta-da! Got enough. All right, so with that, stop grabbing it all. All right, don't care. I need 2 more gears. Gears will go in here. And this is way faster than I thought it would be. That's pretty fast. So, okay, cool. Works for me. 1 gear. Give me a 2nd gear. So the magma crucible I'm going to be making. These get the 2 gears. Yep, there's the magma crucible. And if I put you here and you here, let's make another orange chest. All right, so orange chest here. The fluid encapsulator is going to pull in from there, and we're going to have it eject to the left, have it automatically eject, and this one here is going to pull in from the right, and then it's going to eject down. I need to make some more pipes because I'm out of pipes, but that should take care of, and I don't think I really need anything, chests on top of here to pull down. Yeah, let's just go ahead and just configure it so it can. I don't know if I'll ever need that, but that's okay. So that's the magma crucible done. Crystallizer, can I do that? I need a signalum plate. So let's take the gear out. 1, 2. Close that. The signalum, I need constant gears, another glass. Redstone flux coil. This is where I need some destabilized redstone and a coil. That I can make. I'll run over to here. Yeah, there's a wireless thing I can make, but let's see, crystallizer needs one, and these need one. I wanted to have 2, so I need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they stack great. And then as far as the amount of redstone, that's 200 millibuckets, and each one of these makes 100. Oh, so I just need 6. Well, that's pretty easy. 6. There we go. Run back over to here. And if I plop you in, why you know? Okay, well, let's look at this again, because there's the, oh, and XP. Oh, that generates XP. Okay, that's fine. So, oh, the crucible goes into it's the completely opposite way around. This needs to output there, and I don't think it ever needs to output here. So input, output. And then this needs to input here, and possibly, and then we'll output. There we go. So you get those. Just was thinking it 100% backwards, which is okay. I caught myself. All right, so that should fill up fairly fast. I need to run upstairs while that's doing its thing, because I was cooking up some bricks over here, and that should allow me to have 4 bricks. And if we look at the redstone furnaces, we need copper gears, and I don't think I did any of those. At 4 each, that would be 16. So that, and then some glass, I believe. Nope, a single redstone. The glass, I think, is for the crystallizer. Yes, glass on top, signalum, constant and gears. I think I need to cook up some constant 10. One of those. Boing. How much constant do I have? I've got, oh, I made just enough of constant. That's the Invar. Copper. Did I use up all my nickel? I did not. Let's do, was that plates? Gear. So I need 8. So there's that. Let's cook that up. Here, you do 4. You do 4. So that goes fast. Is this all of these? It is. Oh, I need to configure. I've got my wrench here. Doink. And that should pull them into here. It did. Oh, I will get my signalum plates. All right, so this, oh, I had that extra reward of the machine frame. So I'm not actually going to use those. Oh, I need the copper gears for this guy, which means I need the gear plate back in place. Make the copper gears. Have you finished making all this? It looks like they have. Okay, and I need to make some constant gears. Let's check copper gears. And then for the crystallizer needs the constant gears. Cool. We'll put the constant in here. And it's almost done with the 4th of the copper gears. Nice. while that's doing it, let's make these redstone furnaces. Half there, and 2 of those. Redstone furnace, redstone furnace. Oh, and they stack. I like that. And then I need to put the crystallizer there when it's done. Let's configure you so that you come in and you go out. And we'll do the same over here. You come in, you go out and on. Nice. There's those gears. And then the crystallizer, I may have completely forgotten to have the machine frame in place for the crystallizer. Hey, look, I've got a machine frame for the crystallizer. So that's where the glass, oh, we've got everything here. So we've got these 2 plates. We got the glass. That gives me the crystallizer. Do you need something extra? Looks like it needs water or some other fluids. So we'll have water come from, yeah, it's going to have to come from the top, and we'll output from the bottom. Okay, so that needs some water from over here. I'll have to drag a cable. I don't know if I've got enough of these fluid ducts to do so. I'm close. Nope. There we go. Nope. I'm gonna have to make 1 more set. So, yep, or possibly 2 more sets. All right, so that's almost done. And so, yeah, the crystallizer's done. Amazing. Ripped through that way faster than I expected. Niter, it wants to use the crystallizer with a little bit of water to make these niter crystals. Then when you have the niter crystals, we can make the purifying salt mulch. So use, so a bunch of these niters, charcoal and mulch. I don't know if I need that. I'll make at least a source block of purified water. The amethyst dust wants to take these niters and put it through there to make amethyst dust. I can make the amethyst dust from the geode downstairs, so I really can skip that. However, for questy wise, I need to do that. I really want to sit there and get to making these crystals. So that's water. Yep. All right, so I definitely need to make some more of these fluid ducts. Click here. And windowed versus... They don't have to be windowed, do they? Yeah, it's... Yeah. Since the others are windowed... Oh, but do I have any more power? I don't. I might as well make the non-windowed. I wonder if they will connect. So it's 2 of you and 1 of you. Let's find out if it will connect or not. So there's fluid ducts. Is 4 sufficient? Watch how I will need 5. Will you connect? You are connecting. All right. Oh, just enough. Just barely enough. All right, so I can start making some... I need to make 1 of... Well, I need to make 6 of you and a stack of you. And we'll jump over here. Boing. I'm doing my own Olympics. All right, so I need to do 6 of these guys. And I might as well, while I'm waiting for this to make, I need to make some more item pipes. I thought about using... Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that. I thought about using these hoppers underneath, but then... because you need the hopper and then you also need the inventory cable underneath it, that's 2 blocks, and these would be up here where the chests are. And I went, it's not exactly what I'm thinking is a good idea. And so I said, nah, I don't think I will. There we go. Let's get these in place. Obviously, I'm working so hard, I'm hungry. So you need to be an extract, and you an extract, and you an extract. And you don't need to be an extract because, yeah, the fluid goes right into there. and you have all the power. I need to get 3 more chests. Unfortunately, I could pull it from here to the left. Yeah, that should work. You are slow. You are very slow. And we'll pull that out for a quest reward. Does that give me something? Nope, just C-Bucks. All right, let's eat some sushi. Delicious. Let's make some more chests. So red, red, orange, orange. So 2 of both. This is way farther than I expected to do, but that's okay. I will, I'm happy to jump ahead and get to amethyst, because amethyst means I can start getting better mesh, and that unlocks for me gold, and that unlocks for me a whole bunch of things. You can figure, let's have you input from here, and I'm going to put the amethyst dust in here. So as soon as this is really slow compared to making gears over here in the press. Dang, this is slow. And I just need the 4 of these, 3 in a few seconds, minutes. There we go. Oh, why did you dump all in? That's not nice. All right. So we'll do that. I've got machines. I've got a lot of machines. This is very nice. I wish I had the Ender IO cables where I could do power and fluid and item transfer all in a single block. I love that. I think that is fantastic. But, oh well. Looking in my creative single player world, these Stirling boilers, they look like they're constantly doing stuff. Yeah, I'm doing a bunch of things over here, but I actually had it where none of my machines were working. They were all just sitting there. And one of these steam dynamos, because I had 3, one of them would just constantly tick every so often, which meant that the Stirling boilers, one of them or multiple of them would be ticking every so often. And I just kind of slowly went through fuel. And I was going, I don't understand why. Unless it's just a case of this loses some steam over time. Let's take a look now. Will not waste buffered up. This was really good because I used solid charcoal blocks in my testing, and it, as soon as it was done, the fire stopped, and so it was fantastic for that. But oh well, I'm gonna just be burning up charcoal, it seems like, over time, especially if nothing's happening. But I am. I've got stuff happening over here. All right. Well, I am going to. I'm almost to the point of getting the amethyst dust, so that will get me through here. The amethyst will unlock for me the mesh. There's the amethyst mesh, and when I start using the amethyst mesh and stuff, I can start getting silver and gold. I can get silicon. I can start getting some Certus quartz, blizz powder, appetite dust, and some echo shards if I use inferium. I haven't even gotten to there. Dust. So yeah, I definitely need to set up another processing up here. No. I just need to change out the mesh and let the dust go through the amethyst mesh. And then I need a silver and gold. Don't need those down there, but I need a silver and gold crafting from the bits. So, yep. All right. This is going to unlock for me a whole bunch of possibilities. Silver and gold and the echo shards, because I'm going to need that for the next branch of quests to come. But yeah, power and some little simple automation in that I can dump stuff in the drawers above and they will get processed. So yeah, that will definitely work. And now I'm thinking I want to move the pipe so that I have a chest on top and the pipes on the side, just so the chests are all in a line, just to be silly. I think I'll do that, but I'll do that afterwards, as is, you know, grinding through a whole bunch of amethyst meshes to get me a lot more resources. Anyway, this has been Grok the DuckFarmer. getting some machines going here on the FTOG Seaopolis Submerged server and having a blast doing it. And thanks for watching.